At the end of a narrow street, a little bell still rings. People walk through the old wood door, carrying broken things. Pocket watches, wedding gifts, clocks from years ago. Each one stopped at a different hour, each one with a story to show. The watchmaker sits quietly beneath a fading light, turning tiny gears by hand late into the night. He says every clock is different, just like every heart. Some only need a little care to make a brand new start. The watchmaker fixes time, one small piece at a time, listening to forgotten days hidden between the chimes. People think they bring a clock for him to repair, but sometimes they're bringing memories too precious to leave there. Rushes by, chasing tomorrow again. Inside the little clock shop, the old hands still remain. The watchmaker closes the door as evening fades from view, leaving all those rescued hours ticking softly through. I found a ticket on a bench at station 22. The train had left an hour before the sky was turning blue. No name upon the paper, no number I could call, just a destination line and nothing else at all. Was it someone chasing love, or someone heading home? Someone leaving everything to start life on their own. The platform kept its silence, the evening settled in. 1,000 passing stories where one had once been. A lost ticket in my hand, a journey left behind, a little piece of someone's life I never got to find. Every train is carrying more than steel and wheels. It's carrying hopes and memories and all the things we feel. hall. Sometimes we never meet the people passing through, but a lost ticket can remind us every life is traveling too. Platform 5 was standing still long after midnight came. The final train had left the tracks, but nothing felt the same. A lonely suitcase by the wall, a newspaper on a seat, little signs of passing lives the station chose to keep. Speaker made an old farewell, then faded into air. The yellow lights above the rails were glowing everywhere. A cleaner pushed an empty cart across the sleeping floor, like someone closing yesterday and locking every door. Platform 5 remembers the footsteps and the tears, the hellos and the goodbyes collected through the years. Every train that disappeared carried someone's dream, leaving only echoes where the rails and silence meet. Platform 5 kept holding stories passing through, like a quiet book of strangers no one ever knew. Lights were on at 2:30 in a bakery downtown. While all the streets were sleeping, no one else around. A man in a white apron was working through the night, making bread for strangers before the morning light. Flour on his weathered hands, a radio playing low, the smell of fresh baked memories filled the room below. Outside the world was dreaming, inside the ovens glowed. Another quiet night of work along the same old road. At the midnight bakery, Tomorrow starts today, before the first train leaves the yard, before the skies turn gray. Some people build their mornings while others stay asleep. The midnight bakery keeps a promise, one loaf at a time to keep. The eastern sky was waking, the darkness fading slow. People soon would fill the streets without ever knowing. So the baker placed the final loaf upon the wooden tray and smiled into the morning. The start of someone's day. I found an old postcard inside a second-hand book, a picture of a seaside town and one unfinished look. The writing stopped mid-sentence, the ink had slowly dried, as if a thought was waiting there for someone to arrive. No address on the backside, no stamp, no mailing date. Just a few forgotten words and a heart that chose to wait. I wondered who had written it and who it was meant for. Some stories never reach the road beyond the front door. The postcard never traveled, but its memory somehow did, crossing years and quiet shelves where old emotions hid. Some messages are carried by trains and ships at sea, and some remain forever where only time can see. Between the pages where I first found the line, a little piece of someone else now resting next to mine. The postcard never reached its home across the ocean blue, but somehow on this quiet night it found its way to you. single light is shining along the concrete walls. The fishing boats are sleeping, the water barely moves. Only one man walking slow in weathered working shoes. He checks the gates and ropes, he knows each boat by name. The sea keeps changing every day, but his nights stay the same. A thermos full of coffee, a radio playing low. The harbor and the moonlight are all he needs to know. The harbor guard keeps watch while the town is fast asleep, standing where the ocean and the silent darkness meet. Nobody writes a story about the work he does, but every peaceful morning begins because it was. A pale and gentle blue. The first boats start to stir again as dawn comes into view. The harbor guard smiles softly, another night is through, and the sea begins another day, the way it always knew. At the corner of an old brick lane, a tiny workshop stands, leather dust and wooden shelves, and weathered working hands. People bring their tired shoes, worn by roads and years. Every scratch upon the leather tells where they've been. The shoemaker works quietly beneath a hanging light, mending soles and stitching seams late into the night. He says every pair remembers places far away, mountain cities, rainy streets, and ordinary days. The shoemaker repairs shoes, one careful stitch at a time, helping old footsteps find another mile to climb. Some people throw things away when the years begin to show, but he believes a faithful pair still has somewhere to go. The evening settles softly, the streets grow calm and slow. Another pair is waiting beside the workshop door. The shoemaker turns off the light and smiles before he goes. Tomorrow more stories will arrive beneath those soles. Before the sun remembers to climb above the town, a bicycle is rolling through streets still sleeping sound. A bundle full of newspapers tied tightly by a string. Tomorrow's little stories waiting for the morning. Windows all are darkened, the traffic lights still blink. The city hasn't woken to coffee cups and dreams. He rides through silent corners, he knows each road by heart, delivering another day before the day can start. Newspaper man is riding through the blue before the dawn, carrying the world's stories to people he'll never know. Some will read of laughter, some will read of pain, but every morning starts somewhere along his quiet lane. Touches rooftops, the birds begin to sing. The city slowly opens to everything it brings. The newspaper man keeps riding until his route is through, leaving little pieces of tomorrow's news for you. The last ferry leaves at 10. That's what the signboard said. A few people stood waiting beneath the harbor lamps ahead. A fisherman with tired eyes, a woman holding flowers. Everyone was carrying a different kind of hour. The rope was slowly loosened, the engine hung below. The lights began to drift away across the water's glow. Nobody waved too loudly, nobody made a sound. Some goodbyes are too precious to throw around. The last ferry crosses the dark and quiet sea, carrying little pieces of where we but every heart keeps sailing toward its own small light. The harbor lights grew smaller, the shoreline slipped away. The sea kept all our secrets until another day. The last ferry kept moving beneath the moon above, carrying dreams and memories and a little bit of love. On a quiet little corner, there's an old photo studio. Pictures in the window frame from many years ago. Wedding suits and school uniforms, smiles from long before, moments that have stayed behind inside a wooden drawer. The photographer remembers names that others lost, stories hidden in the faces time could never wash. Every faded photograph still holds a piece of light, a second that refused to leave the passing years behind. The old photo studio keeps yesterday alive, 1,000 little memories still waiting to arrive. Some people leave this world, some travel far away, but photographs keep standing long after they have gone away. Across the dusty glass, another customer walks in as another memory passes. The photographer smiles gently and takes another frame, saving one more ordinary day before it slips away. Every evening after 6, he stands beside the square, an old guitar upon his knee, music in the air. People pass in every way, some stop for a little while, some leave coins inside his case, some only leave a smile. knows 100 melodies and songs from long ago. The city changes every year, but still he plays them slow. The streetlights start to shimmer, the shops begin to close. His music drifts between the lights, where only evening goes. The street musician sings for people passing by, for lonely hearts and tired souls beneath the city sky. Some listen for a moment, some stay until the end, but every song he gives away returns to him again. Steps fade away across the sleeping town. The street musician packs his case and softly walks alone, leaving little pieces of his songs where they may find a home. Far beyond the harbor lights, where the dark sea starts, a lighthouse stands upon the rocks, keeping watch alone. Every evening at sunset, he climbs the winding stairs, lighting up the silent coast for strangers everywhere. Storms have come and gone before, the waves have called his name. Ships have crossed the distant line, but his work stays the same. He doesn't know the people sailing through the night, yet he keeps the lantern burning until the morning light. The lighthouse keeper watches over waters deep and wide, guiding unseen travelers across the restless tide. Some people never meet, the lives they help along, but every safe arrival means the light stayed strong. Sky is waking, the stars begin to fade. Another night has found its way, because the light remained. The lighthouse keeper smiles as dawn arrives once more, and the sea begins another day beyond the rocky shore. saw an old man walking down a road at break of day. No suitcase in his hands, no reason to explain. The morning light behind him, the world still half asleep. He walked as if he knew a promise he should keep. He stopped beside a river and watched the water run, smiling at the moving sky and the rising sun. Some roads are made for leaving, some roads are made for home, and some are simply there for those who still move on. Still walking through the seasons, still walking through the years, through the laughter and the sorrow, through the memories and tears. The road is never finished, the story isn't done, as long as there's a morning, still walking on. Shadows will grow long, but until that final sunset, he'll follow where he belongs. Still walking toward tomorrow, beneath the open sky, carrying all the days he's known and every goodbye. At the end of a narrow street, a little bell still rings. People walk through the old wood door, carrying broken things. Pocket watches, wedding gifts, clocks from years ago. Each one stopped at a different hour, each one with a story to show. The watchmaker sits quietly beneath a fading light, turning tiny gears by hand late into the night. He says every clock is different, just like every heart. Some only need a little care to make a brand new start. The watchmaker fixes time, one small piece at a time, listening to forgotten days hidden between the chimes. People think they bring a clock for him to repair, but sometimes they're bringing memories too precious to leave there. rushes by, chasing tomorrow again. Inside the little clock shop, the old hands still remain. The watchmaker closes the door as evening fades from view, leaving all those rescued hours ticking softly through. I found a ticket on a bench at station 22. The train had left an hour before the sky was turning blue. No name upon the paper, no number I could call, just a destination line and nothing else at all. Was it someone chasing love, or someone heading home? Someone leaving everything to start life on their own. The platform kept its silence, the evening settled in. 1,000 passing stories where one had once been. A lost ticket in my hand, a journey left behind, a little piece of someone's life I never got to find. Every train is carrying more than steel and wheels. It's carrying hopes and memories and all the things we feel. Softer, the night began to fall. I placed the ticket in my coat and walked beyond the hall. Sometimes we never meet the people passing through, but a lost ticket can remind us every life is traveling too. Platform 5 was standing still long after midnight came. The final train had left the tracks, but nothing felt the same. A lonely suitcase by the wall, a newspaper on a seat, little signs of passing lives the station chose to keep. Speaker made an old farewell, then faded into air. The yellow lights above the rails were glowing everywhere. A cleaner pushed an empty cart across the sleeping floor, like someone closing yesterday and locking every door. Platform 5 remembers the footsteps and the tears, the hellos and the goodbyes collected through the years. Every train that disappeared carried someone's dream, leaving only echoes where the rails and silence meet. Platform 5 kept holding stories passing through, like a quiet book of strangers no one ever knew. Lights were on at 2:30 in a bakery downtown, while all the streets were sleeping, no one else around. A man in a white apron was working through the night, making bread for strangers before the morning light. Flour on his weathered hands, a radio playing low, the smell of fresh baked memories filled the room below. Outside the world was dreaming, inside the ovens glowed. Another quiet night of work along the same old road. At the midnight bakery, tomorrow starts today. Before the first train leaves the yard, before the skies turn gray, some people build their mornings while others stay asleep. The midnight bakery keeps a promise, one loaf at a time to keep. The eastern sky was waking, the darkness fading slow. People soon would fill the streets without ever knowing. So the baker placed the final loaf upon the wooden tray and smiled into the morning. The start of someone's day. found an old postcard inside a second-hand book, a picture of a seaside town and one unfinished look. The writing stopped mid-sentence, the ink had slowly dried, as if a thought was waiting there for someone to arrive. No address on the backside, no stamp, no mailing date, just a few forgotten words and a heart that chose to wait. I wondered who had written it and who it was meant for. Some stories never reach the road beyond the front door. The postcard never traveled, but its memory somehow did, crossing years and quiet shelves where old emotions hid. Some messages are carried by trains and ships at sea, and some remain forever where only time can see. Between the pages where I first found the line, a little piece of someone else now resting next to mine. The postcard never reached its home across the ocean blue, but somehow on this quiet night it found its way to you. Down by the harbor, long after sunset falls, a single light is shining along the concrete walls. The fishing boats are sleeping, the water barely moves, only one man walking slow in weathered working shoes. Checks the gates and ropes, he knows each boat by name. The sea keeps changing every day, but his nights stay the same. A thermos full of coffee, a radio playing low, the harbor and the moonlight are all he needs to know. Watch while the town is fast asleep, standing where the ocean and the silent darkness meet. Nobody writes a story about the work he does, but every peaceful morning begins because it was. a tiny workshop stands, leather dust and wooden shelves, and weathered working hands. People bring their tired shoes, worn by roads and years. Every scratch upon the leather tells where they've been. The shoemaker works quietly beneath a hanging light, mending soles and stitching seams late into the night. He says every pair remembers places far away, mountain cities, rainy streets, and ordinary days. The shoemaker repairs shoes, one careful stitch at a time, helping old footsteps find another mile to climb. Some people throw things away when the years begin to show, but he believes a faithful pair still has somewhere to go. The evening settles softly, the streets grow calm and slow. Another pair is waiting beside the workshop door. The shoemaker turns off the light and smiles before he goes. Tomorrow more stories will arrive beneath those soles. Before the sun remembers to climb above the town, a bicycle is rolling through streets still sleeping sound. A bundle full of newspapers tied tightly by a string. Tomorrow's little stories waiting for the morning. Windows all are darkened, the traffic lights still blink. The city hasn't woken to coffee cups and dreams. He rides through silent corners, he knows each road by heart, delivering another day before the day can start. Newspaper man is riding through the blue before the dawn, carrying the world's stories to people he'll never know. Some will read of laughter, some will read of pain, but every morning starts somewhere along his quiet lane. sing. The city slowly opens to everything it brings. The newspaper man keeps writing until his route is through, leaving little pieces of tomorrow's news for you. The last ferry leaves at 10. That's what the signboard said. A few people stood waiting beneath the harbor lamps ahead. A fisherman with tired eyes, a woman holding flowers. Everyone was carrying a different kind of hour. The rope was slowly loosened, the engine hummed below. The lights began to drift away across the water's glow. Nobody waved too loudly, nobody made a sound. Some goodbyes are too precious to throw around. The last ferry crosses the dark and quiet sea, carrying little pieces of where we used to be. Some journeys take a lifetime, some only through the night, but every heart keeps sailing toward its own small light. The harbor lights grew smaller, the shoreline slipped away. The sea kept all our secrets until another day. The last ferry kept moving beneath the moon above, carrying dreams and memories and a little bit of love. On a quiet little corner, there's an old photo studio. Pictures in the window frame from many years ago. Wedding suits and school uniforms, smiles from long before. Moments that have stayed behind inside a wooden drawer. The photographer remembers names that others lost, stories hidden in the faces time could never wash. Every faded photograph still holds a piece of light, a second that refused to leave the passing years behind. The old photo studio keeps yesterday alive. 1,000 little memories still waiting to arrive. Some people leave this world, some travel far away, but photographs keep standing long after they have gone away. Across the dusty glass, another customer walks in as another memory passes. The photographer smiles gently and takes another frame, saving one more ordinary day before it slips away. Every evening after 6, he stands beside the square, an old guitar upon his knee, music in the air. People pass in every way, some stop for a little while, some leave coins inside his case, some only leave a smile. Knows 100 melodies and songs from long ago. The city changes every year, but still he plays them slow. The streetlights start to shimmer, the shops begin to close. His music drifts between the lights, where only evening goes. Street musician sings for people passing by, for lonely hearts and tired souls beneath the city sky. Some listen for a moment, some stay until the end, but every song he gives away returns to him again. Steps fade away across the sleeping town. The street musician packs his case and softly walks alone, leaving little pieces of his songs where they may find a home. Far beyond the harbor lights, where the dark sea starts, a lighthouse stands upon the rocks, keeping watch alone. Every evening at sunset, he climbs the winding stairs, lighting up the silent coast for strangers everywhere. Storms have come and gone before, the waves have called his name. Ships have crossed the distant line, but his work stays the same. He doesn't know the people sailing through the night, yet he keeps the lantern burning until the morning light. The lighthouse keeper watches over waters deep and wide, guiding unseen travelers across the restless tide. Some people never meet, the lives they help along, but every safe arrival means the light stayed strong. Sky is waking, the stars begin to fade. Another night has found its way, because the light remained. The lighthouse keeper smiles as dawn arrives once more, and the sea begins another day beyond the rocky shore. I saw an old man walking down a road at break of day, no suitcase in his hands, no reason to explain. The morning light behind him, the world still half asleep. He walked as if he knew a promise he should keep. He stopped beside a river and watched the water run, smiling at the moving sky and the rising sun. Some roads are made for leaving, some roads are made for home, and some are simply there for those who still move on. Still walking through the seasons, still walking through the years, through the laughter and the sorrow, through the memories and tears. The road is never finished, the story isn't done, as long as there's a morning, still walking on. the open sky, carrying all the days he's known, and every goodbye.